Welcome back, everyone. I'm Rough Pebble, and I'm so excited to be diving into some more Ostranauts. We're on the early access build 0.9, and this is the wear and tear build. So a lot of really exciting things coming to this, where ships will actually degrade, parts will degrade. You have to sort of fix them up, and there's a variety of different things sort of involved there. We could even take a look at some of the patch notes here. There are new tools, there are new things that have been changed with the crew, there have been some general changes, a lot going on here, which I'm really excited to dive into today. So let's go ahead and jump in with a new character. It has been suggested that we build out a new character, so I have removed all the old save files here. So let's go ahead and dive in with a new one here. Oh. Okay. Game has, there we go, not crashed. Let's go ahead and use the sync here. First things first. Let's go ahead and randomize ourselves here. Okay. Alright, we'll go with somebody like this. Okay. Ooh. Kind of like some glasses on somebody. Come on, we gotta be a bald guy. Let's be a bald man. Alright. Let's randomize your name. Tope Gaines. Alright. We're gonna be Tope Gaines. Let's dive into this. Done. Tope Gaines. Let's do this thing. We've got a couple other goals here. Review your employment history. So we'll do that here. Go to the career counter. Take a look at our career. Ooh. At large, unlicensed, too clean, too dirty, no rich friends, no ship. Huh. How do I go about getting some of these? Okay. For now, Shipbreaker it is. Hulls of blackened metal loom all around as you ride the labor barge out to the boneyard. The barge is so overloaded today, they've got some of you clinging to a cargo web full of locked crates. Crates with emergency supplies they'll no doubt deduct from your pay if they dare have an incident. But the armed guard's back is turned. We're gonna force the lock. 3 swings is all it takes, the entire front half of the crate caving under your assault. The few laborers that notice you stare agape, shocked at the display of strength. All except one who risks loosening their grip to clap you on the shoulder and nod in approval. Got a new friend. Remember you. Alvarado. Midway through the scrapping, yet another hulk, the cockpit of your allotted salvage pod lights up with red telltale. Suddenly you're under thrust as one of the engines sends you spiraling away from the hulk's orbit into the black. It's unresponsive and nobody has the fuel to come save you. You're expendable. If you want to live, it's up to you. Got a jury rig this engine. This isn't your field of expertise, but the principles of motion are more or less the same anywhere you go. The problem is that one engine is misfiring wildly and counteracting your attempts to correct it. Therefore, the solution is to nullify that engine. Lasering through the engine mounts on the hardpoint strangely never came up in the owner's manual, but you suspect if it had, it would be under don'ts, with good reason. As you break through, the engine shears off, taking a part of the pod's frame with it. You limp back into port, but the harbor master is none too happy that there is another cloud of debris for this cruise to track. You're drinking at the local watering hole after your shift when you see the unicorn. They're the scion of a Ayotimiwa executive sneaking up to rub shoulders and bump uglies with the common folk. You wince as they try to pay for their round in yuan. It's dollars for the likes of us, friend. If you're careful and lucky, they could be an opportunity. Start a riot? Okay, so maybe you've been drinking tonight. Maybe your feelings aren't so much fleece the rich as eat the rich. K-leg bars are volatile at the best of times, and it takes only a bit of theatricality from you to set the dogs on them in their fancy silk clothes. It turns ugly, however, when one of their hanger-ons reveals herself to be the security detail and trigger-happy to boot. The subatomic rounds are deafening in the confines of the bar. Suddenly, everything is in chaos. People are bleeding on the floor, and IOSEC is on their way. Time you were on yours. Ah well, blacklisted from another bar. It's not such a bad outcome, is it? It's important to keep these things in perspective. New enemy, the bartender. New enemy, the manager. Okay, don't start riots at the bar. Rare Salvage. She's a real beaut, the Testudo Heavy Lifter 448, and it's with a confusing mix of honor and dismay that you're contracted to take her apart. On day 4 of the break, you're welding through a wall compartment when something catches your eye. You snap the torch and take a closer look. Your breath catches at the sight, a Muraka intake regulator, the apex of the defunct company's typical technical achievements. Today, one of the rarest aftermarket parts in the game. Take it for ourselves. Your dream ship. You have one, don't deny it. Everyone here does. Your dream ship has a Miura regulator. If you're gonna dream, why not dream big? And a pair of web ignition lasers, a Zhuangzi reactor, all of a Titan shipyard's frame. Your letters of marquee from 5 different planetary LEOs are framed in the crew mess. Dalice streams her aerobics routine from your ready room. Wait, where were we? Oh, yes. You've disassembled the regulator and you're taking it back to your dormitory piece by piece, shift by shift. You're going to hide it and sit on it like a small mammal in hibernation, or maybe a desert flower, waiting for the rain. This isn't insane. This is a perfectly normal behavior. It's better than some of the other stuff we've done, causing riots and whatnot. Hulks of blackened metal loom all around you as you ride the labor barge out to the boneyard. The barge is so overloaded today, they've got some of you clinging to... Whoa. We got another one. Cut a hole in the crate. We'll hack the lock this time. We've got a new friend, Haley Wells. Okay. When all is said and done, the shipbreaking and scavenging and hustling is a grind. What was once dangerous and eventually become monotonous. This just so happens to be a phase of your life in which, looking back, you can't remember any interesting events at all. The only thing noteworthy about this particular period of back-breaking 100-hour weeks is what you started doing to cope. How did you deal with the boredom? Get a suit maintenance. Okay. Yep. We're skilled in EVA suits. Fantastic. We're a shady dude. Let's take some risks. It's a trap. Sensing your naivete, your partner makes off with the loot and leaves you holding the bag. You are caught by local authorities and sentenced to do hard time. Numi. We'll keep an eye out for you. We'll take it. It's all we can afford. And we're tired. We're out of prison. We have many enemies. We have a few friends. And we have I believe we've got a skilled in mechanical engineering. Okay. Oppressed. Skilled in hacking. Okay. Take the ship. Okay. Yes, we did admit to all of that on record. Okay. What is this? Work safety. Crew. Lots of work to be done. Open your inventory. Ah, yes, we've got our intake regulator. We've got some food. What is this? A angle grinder. When powered. Magnetic feet grips. We've got a pressure suit here. A friction stir welder. And the got smoldering iron. Trait. What was this? Ah, yes. Skill in 0G, folk etiquette, melee, engineering. Okay. Tope gains. Let's go out here to the self-care. Let's use this. And let's go ahead and take off some of these, I don't need charismatic. Let's see, I think... Fit, genius, honest. Let's be a genius. We don't worry about slow metabolism. Selfless, strong. Tidy, trusting, stubborn, temperate, tough. We're not visually... Well, we could be visually impaired. We do have glasses on, so that's fine. Treacherous. You can be a heavy sleeper. Or a light sleeper, that's fine. You can be a liar, that's also fine. Don't need to be a leader. Insomniac. And then I can't be an I can be an insomniac. Okay. Insomniac, heavy sleeper. Fragile, let's get rid of that. Visually impaired. Immunosuppressed. And then we'll also do coordinated, diligent, and fit. So I need +2. Follower, glutton, impatient. We'll do cruel, no, finicky. There we go. We can also do impatient and a little selfish. And then we'll give ourselves we'll do fragile. No. We'll do slow healer. That's fine. You don't have to heal quickly. Alright, accept it. Alright, there we go. And then let's go to the supplies kiosk here. And let's purchase like new. All of this like new. What do we need here? Battery chargers. We could use a little bit of food. No, let's not do. Let's do the Kung Pao and Nacho Fiesta. How much money do we have? Oh, we have 100. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all we've got. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch the ship. We've done it. Launch it. And let's get out of here. Find your derelict. With one last look back at the barracks you've called home all these years, you step through the threshold into your salvage pod. far on its own, but you know at least a few derelicts out there in the K-Leg Boneyard that might be candidates for your next ship. Start checking the derelicts out and choose one to make your own. That's absolutely fine. Holy cow. We've got a lot of restoration to do here. Okay, so we're in a junky little ship right now. We've got some fixing up to do. Fix up this over here. I did not realize we were in this kind of a mess here. Restore just... Okay, yeah, we'll use the nav station here in just a moment. Restore. Alright. Okay, so we've fixed up a little bit here. Let's go ahead and use this. Okay, we know how to fly the ship, but here's a nice preview if you need. You can always click that down there to pull that up. We are currently on OK leg. K-leg, Port Azikiwe. And we are going to fly out... Say we fly out down here. Now we've got some RCS remass. This should be sufficient to get us out to this space. Use. Let's go ahead and go to the docking controls. Nav, message log. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, hold on. Oh, are we not? Oh, okay. We're not actually connected. We're not. I thought we had to disconnect from that port there. We're actually not there at all. Let's come down here then. And let's go ahead and fly down this way. We are 72 kilometers away. We'll put this up to 500. And that'll get us there in due time. Let's go ahead and clean up this ship a little bit. No. Restore. Alright, slowly fixing up the ship. Let's take a look at the nav station, make sure we're still 50 away, okay. Restore. Okay, and then let's use this again. We're 30. Keep restoring. Restore this. Alright, let's jump in here and see where we're at. Okay, we need to start slowing down. Alright, we're traveling in the right direction now. Okay. Store this one more time. Okay, everything is sort of breaking apart a little bit here. Now... Okay, we'll need to get that fixed up here. Start slowing down a little bit more. Alright, 6 kilometers away, we can actually start setting up the docking protocols. Dock, accept. And let's go ahead and turn this thing off. Just mute that. It's going to get pretty annoying if we have to keep listening to that. Okay, so we're doing well here. We're still 2 kilometers out. Okay. Alright, we should be able to clamp here any second now. There we go, clamp it. Okay, the first derelict. The clamps are on your docking rig, engage, and your hull resonates like a struck gong. While the sensors scan the vessel for data, you close your eyes and imagine the fortune that could await you on the other side. Perhaps you found a racing skiff, a nimble vessel with a lightweight hull pushed around by a top-of-the-line RCS package and a 4-can Miura Hydra intake regulator. Or maybe you've stumbled on a multi-cabin pleasure yacht, an elite catamaran complete with a full bar and corridors adorned with yards of crimson and cream Van Hummel interiors. Or maybe it's just a dead freighter, a decades-old Testudo hauler packed with trash and sporting a giant hole where the reactor used to be. This is a junkyard, after all. Whatever it is, it's yours now if you want it. Yours to strip for parts, or with a little work, yours to fly. Okay, so we are being tracked currently. Alright, clear out both of those. Don't try to come at me. I don't think I want to deal with you. Alright, let's go ahead and come out here and put on our suit. We'll use our brown duster a little bit later. Alright, what do we have here? I need to turn on the lamp. Got a screwdriver here. Alright, first things first, let's pick up these hull patches. We'll be able to use those, potentially. This looks like it is actually a rather small ship here that is sporting a pretty big hull. There's not much here other than these RCS intake regulators. There's also some small mechanical parts here, which we can pick up. And we're just going to take all this apart, and we are going to... This is smaller. Not much smaller than what our current ship is. Okay. Take that apart. What is this? Floor. Component heatsink. More stuff, steel scrap. Uninstall this air pump. Cooler damaged, repair. I suppose we can go fix that up. We're missing a motor. Alright, so we'll just go to task, get rid of that. No. Thermostat, uninstall. Whoops, we're just wasting time here. Loose, condition. 100% condition. Okay, yeah, we're looking for things that are in 100% condition. Or in good condition here. Let's see, what else do we have here? More mechanical parts. I'd have to repair that. Again, repairing is not really on our priority list here. We want to be able to... Missing a motor. Okay, so I can't really even take it apart unless it's actually functional to some extent. Alright, we'll take that as well. So there's not really much here. Let's continue on our journey. We could probably uninstall this here. Alright, take both of those. We could probably uninstall a couple of these here. There we go. Okay, there we go. And let's head back up here into our ship. So we need to start. We're still being pursued out here, aren't we? Alright, first of all, clear that thing. I don't care about you. Second of all, let's push back. Let's dock to this next thing. Okay. Let's clamp over here. There we go. Alright, and let's take a look at what this other ship has to offer. So this one is significantly bigger. Bitter and bigger. This is a turbo air pump, which is, wow, okay. Uninstall this. I think our best bet is going to be here to auto. Okay. You can just set your behavior to be auto. That's fine. Now, you seem to have functioning power to some extent. Battery, connected, control panel. Pretty much gone. Okay. What else do we have here? Ooh. Repair this. Motherboard, electronic parts. Okay, so there's a lot of... Ooh, and there's a reactor in here, too. There's a lot to fix up here, unfortunately. I don't know where to begin. Let's take a look at... Pry this door open. Alright, let's come up here. Okay, we're low on oxygen. Holy cow, okay, so there's a lot in here that I want to deal with. A component motor, okay. Okay, wait until everything's fine here. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and suck down some air here. We're fine. I didn't see any... Unfortunately, I didn't see any I'm just going to keep that in our inventory, and we'll just put all of this down here. Like this. Heat sink. Equip. I didn't see any storage containers, unfortunately. This is all... Okay, or we uninstall everything, which is the other option that we have here. Fridge, damaged. Let's see, I don't have any switches here, do I? No, that's just a conduit. Steel scrap. Grab that motherboard. Let's just grab whatever we can grab. I'm not seeing a ton of holes in the walls here. Oh, there's one here. Or is that? No, maybe not even there. What is this? A motor? Some more components here. So I would potentially have another battery here. And then maybe one here. Alright, there's another motor here. We'll definitely take one. We'll take the wires. Okay, so this door we can... I don't think we should restore it, actually. We're probably just going to uninstall it. Uninstall, keep going. Fantastic. Let's see what we've got in this little room here. Or is this just sort of like an outdoor area? Okay. Great. Pry open. Of course I don't have anything to pry you open with. Access lock. No, nothing. Okay. Rue, what is your issue? Okay, so, again, not really many holes here, which is actually kind of good. Tasks, just, yeah, we're not going to break that down anytime soon. Okay, really, there's no holes here either. So again, this is all fine. I feel like I just jumped a little bit there. Okay, let's go over here one more time. All of this stuff needs to be reconnected. But I think this is... I think I have to uninstall this. Because I don't have any way to just break it open, but I think this could be... I think we could do this. Okay, what do we have in here? This is just a closet. Trash closet. Okay. Alright, so first, so there should be a door here, most likely. Or maybe here? I don't know. I mean, again, it really doesn't seem like there are just, like, outright holes in this ship, so... It's very encouraging. The thing I do want to test out, well, the things we need to test out here are... We need some wires. And a battery. The heater. Cooler. Alright, so let's just go ahead and uninstall this. Let's see if we can get this ship running. Install you. Here. Alright. What will this do for us? Conduit. Repair. Yes. Okay, so the actual issue was this conduit here. Alright, come back in here and let's get a little bit more oxygen. Take a breath. And let's get back out there. Repair. Alright, let's see if this fixes up our power problems. Okay. Aha. And we are pretty much full functioning here, except for a few things down here, which is absolutely fine. This thing needs to be repaired. We are missing a screen. But we could just take this thing out and put in a new one. Battery control panel. Can I just turn you off? We are not really producing any oxygen as far as I can tell. But we're also not losing any oxygen in here, so that's good. Let's come in here. It's a little cold. Wait for everything. Okay. Take our helmet off. breathe for a second. Open this door. Open this airlock. And then open this airlock. Alright, now we're trying to pump this area with oxygen. And I think we'll be just fine. Yep. I mean, we're just gonna be doing it. I don't need this. Game options. $27. $19. There we go. $15. Alright, we're gonna close this door for a second. Just let it catch back up in here. Do I have an N2? That's the oxygen. Okay. And we're really trying to fill this thing up, so we'll have it in just a moment. 17, 19. Just most of the time it's actually just good here. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we have stabilized atmosphere in here, so that's good. I would like to, let's see, walk over here and take a look at the battery power. Control panel. Yeah, it's dipping a little bit down. But with that, I'm going to end this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't yet, make sure to hit subscribe. We're going to go ahead and uninstall this here and try to install it in our new ship and see if it works. And from there, we'll make some other decisions. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Be safe. Welcome to version 0.9 of Ostranauts, and make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't yet.